Hello everyone, my name is Allison Green and I'm a Channel Account Manager here at Awareness Technologies, and I'll be presenting today's partner sales training, Preventing Internal Threats in the Modern World. So, a little bit about us. If you're already a partner, this presentation should help show you how to position the technology to your customers. And if you're not currently a partner with us, this should provide you with a nice overview of our partner program, demonstrate how we fit into the security ecosystem today, and hopefully encourage you to join us. Before we get started, let me tell you a little bit about who we are as a company. Awareness Technologies was founded in 2002 and we're headquartered in Westport, Connecticut. We offer a unique solution architected with three principles: complete, endpoint, and easy to use. We have over 10,000 customers in numerous vertical markets across the globe, adding over 150 new corporate clients per month. And we have over 500 worldwide partners, adding approximately 25 new partners a month. So when we talk about the insider threat, we're really talking about three key things: employee productivity, that is how much time is spent on work-related activities versus activity on inappropriate websites, non-work programs, or work programs for a side business. Confidential data leakage, which really addresses the leakage of customer lists, source code, mergers and acquisitions, IP, price lists to unauthorized recipients. And compliance and investigation. So complying with policies like HIPAA, GLBA, PCI, etc., while also addressing matters like cyberbullying, workplace harassment, and IT forensics. Now that we've covered a little bit about who we are as a company and identified or defined the internal threat, here are some of the facts. 30% of an employee's workday is spent on non-work related PC activity. 60% of exiting employees walked out with company information. Over 600,000 laptops are lost or stolen annually in the United States, and only 3% of these are recovered. And insiders are responsible for 70% of the security incidents that incur losses. Having identified and defined the internal threat, covered just how serious it actually is, let's take a look at how Awareness Technologies fits into today's security ecosystem. Historically, we see that the focus has been on external threats like spam, viruses, hackers, and malware. And as a result, single-point solutions were created to address each of these problems. So anti-spam, antivirus, firewall, and anti-malware. This eventually led to the advent of unified threat management, combining all of these solutions to combat all of these problems. Security today, we now know that these internal threats are far more damaging. And not surprisingly, single-point solutions have been created to address these issues. So products like laptop recovery, or data loss prevention, web filtering, or employee monitoring. What Awareness Technologies has done is combine these four technologies into one download and one easy-to-navigate interface. Now, Awareness Technologies is really rooted its solution in three key principles. It's complete, that is, it combines these four technologies in one download and interface, solving the internal threat problem. It's endpoint solution, so it works on and off the network for PCs, laptops, smartphones, which is really critical for today's remote workforce. And it's easy to use. It's a download that can be done in minutes with 3 deployment options via the ATI data center, partner data center, and client premise. Now, when we say we're a complete solution, we're really talking about spanning the gap between productivity and data loss, the primary concerns here. The first piece is a piece that your customers are probably very familiar with, the web filtering piece. This blocks and records websites and searches. It's something that's been around for a while and is very familiar to your end customers here. Building off of that, we have our employee monitoring piece, which blocks and records all PC activity because, as we know, web surfing is not the only time waster. We have third-party programs like Skype or other chat programs. And this piece really actually spans the gap between productivity and data loss, plugging that hole. So not only can you detect this unwanted activity, but you can stop it as well. The third piece of the puzzle here is data loss prevention, which blocks and reports email and USB by policy, and it's necessary but incomplete for data leakage prevention. Finally, we have the laptop loss recovery piece, which allows you to delete and retrieve information on lost laptops. This is the single greatest cause of lost data, as we discussed earlier. So now that we've addressed how to position it to your customers, let's show you how the software actually works. It's easily downloaded and installed agents onto each workstation, protecting each device. And agents upload data over SSL connections as they are connected to the internet. All of this data will populate into one easy-to-navigate user interface, which will look the same across all different devices that you're monitoring. So what's in it for your customers? The Unified Insider Threat Solution, it simplifies a complex problem, combining these 4 technologies into one with mouse-click deployment in one download and one interface. And it's deployed at the endpoint, downloading easily in minutes, working on and off the network, enabling remote workers, and records and blocks all activity. Now let's talk about what's in it for you as a partner. So we have unique offerings, allowing you to differentiate yourself from the competition, providing a service that combines 4 technologies in one, is deployed at the endpoint, and has 2 delivery methods, cloud or on-premise, and it gives you access to new and untapped market segment for the internal threat. Secondly, we have the partner enablement features with branded control console and online demo options, the opportunity to self-host, and the tools for online trial, order, and support tools, on-demand training and marketing tools, as well as monthly and annual SKUs. Ideally, it's also a great upsell tool. So as we discussed earlier, starting with something customers are familiar with, products like web filtering, and adding on products like laptop recovery, or data loss prevention, PC activity monitoring, and the ATI bundle package, providing you really with 4 modules, giving you 4 opportunities to make a sale and then upsell later. Thank you for joining us today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us here, and we look forward to hearing from you.